Hello, I'm Tanya Shepard, and I play Teresa in the play. That's Milo's wife, and I play the concerned wife. So I'm very concerned about my husband and him working so hard, and I want to help out and get a job so I can help our family, but he doesn't want me to. He wants to do all the work, so I'm very, very concerned about him. So that's my role in The Eagle Stirs Her Nest.
Hi, I'm Joy. I play the role of Hattie, which is Milo's smart mouth, amazing sister. It's a really fun role to play. I basically give him a hard time the entire time, but ultimately, when it really comes down to it, I do let him know that I love him, I'm concerned for his well-being, and, regardless, we're siblings. I'm there for you. So that's basically who I am.
I'm Desiree Wallace. I play the character of Lydia, the daughter of Milo and Teresa. And Lydia, she's like a happy character, but then she gets sad because of her parents arguing and fussing. I'm goofy, happy. That's it.
Hello, I am Tashana, and I play the part of Miss Mary Alice. I'm the mother and the grandmother. I'm pretty, I keep it all together. I'm like the family matriarch. I keep everybody in line, everybody in check. I guess you can say in real life, people say I'm the same thing, so I play the part well. Minus the gray hair. I'm not really gray. But yes, it's been wonderful, and I can't wait till we get to the end.
Hello, I'm Marcia Sanders. I play the part of Miss Allen, who is Teresa's best friend, and I'm a family friend. We just go about planning a special event at church, and in the end, I just show my support for the family. This is my second time with this production, and I'm really enjoying it, and I can't wait for many more.
Hi, my name is Logan Shepard, and I play the character of Adam, Lydia's friend. And I'm the kid, basically, who comes over to her house every day to study, and I'm the one who's concerned about her with her dad and everything, the character Milo.
Hello, I'm Terrence Thomas. I'm playing Reverend Percy in the play, and I give Milo encouragement through a few scenes to help him basically work closer with Lydia to try to get the family basically to live better and happy.
Hello, my name is Troy M. Thomas. I play the character of Milo in the stage play The Eagle Stirs Her Nest, written by Jacqueline Thomas and directed by Kelsey Colley. The character I play, Milo, is a ambitious man who's just trying to do what he can for his family, and being caught up in the materialism of life, he loses sight of what's most important, and that's family. So it's definitely a play geared for everyone, and I'm just really grateful to be a part of the production and to be able to work with such a great company of professionals.
Hi, we are the Millennials. This is our first time doing this play. We were founded last year back in June, and we're so happy to do this. My name is Jamal. I'm the music director.
My name is James Moore, and I play second keys.
My name is Timothy Brown, and I'm a sing tenor.
My name is Darian Van Zandt Harmon, I sing soprano.
My name is Courtney, and I sing alto.
My name is James, and I hold it down on the bass.
My name is Jawan, and I play the drums.
I am Kelsey Colley, director of The Eagle Stirs Her Nest. I've been with GEM Productions for approximately 8 years. Formerly professor at Howard University in the Theater Arts Department and founder of the Howard University Children's Theater. Working with this company has been one of the most exciting experiences for me because I love developing community theater programs. And this is one of the most amazing. I love to see the growth and development of all the young people who come through who perhaps have never had any experience on stage, and they learn so much. More than anything else, we are developing not performers who will be professionals, but people who will know what theater is all about. And for the black community, that's very important because we don't have a history of theater going, and we don't understand a lot about what theater is all about. So these people are learning from the ground up. And I just love the energy that they put forth and the things that they do that make it such a marvelous privilege for me to work with.
When it comes to The Eagle Stirs Her Nest, it was in the late 80s, early 90s, I believe, when I first wrote the play. And it started out as a church production with just different members of the church doing it. We were much younger then, so the young people were doing it. And we wanted to just express our gifts and our talents and send a message related to family values. And there was so much emphasis on being prosperous and having everything that this world has to offer, only to realize that you can't take any of that with you. And we wanted to send a message about keeping the main thing, family first, and those priorities first. While it's okay to achieve and want some of the other things, but remember what the priorities are. So The Eagle Stirs Her Nest, it was not a musical initially, it was just a straight drama. We did the play in churches throughout the Washington, D.C. area, and then we entered the Monday night at the National. We sent an application to the National Theater in downtown Washington to be part of Monday night at the National, and we did an abbreviated version of the drama, 2 shows at the National Theater, and the theater director there was so impressed that they had lines around the block just to come see that production. So we knew we had something special at that time. As the play grew and grew, we started incorporating more and more people into the play. And then in about 2004, I was led to turn it into a full musical. And as the Lord continued to work with me, He began to give me the lyrics for the various songs. The actual inspiration for the play came from an old Staple Singer song called The Eagle Stirs Her Nest. And from that, this whole play just developed. The music for the songs, we wanted to depict what was happening in the family. The fact that the husband, Milo, was struggling, trying to take care of his family, yet he was locked into old-fashioned thinking that women could not work, that women should not work, and that he had to do it as a sole provider. A very good man who loved his family, but had some priorities misplaced. Then when it comes to Teresa, her song, Wonderful Thick-Headed Man, she's just basically saying that her husband overall is a wonderful person, but some of his ideas are just not in sync with reality. So the Lord led us to write the song Wonderful Thick-Headed Man. We also wanted to portray the sibling rivalry that goes on in families, even into adulthood, with the character of Hattie, who happens to be Milo's sister. So there was a lot of sibling rivalry that goes on in all of our families. But when it comes to what really, really matters in family, family comes together no matter what the test or the consequences. So for Hattie, we wanted to do something for Hattie to kind of show off her no-nonsense personality. And so we wrote the song No Queens in Here, because Milo's perspective was that Teresa, that's his queen, he has to take care of her. And Hattie brings the reality that when you're really talking about a queen has servants, she has jewels, she has people to wait on her, and Teresa didn't have any of that. So Hattie is that character that just kind of keeps it real and just puts it in your face. And we saved the song The Eagle Stirs Her Nest for the matron of the family, Miss Mary Alice, who throughout the play had warned them that sometimes, just as the eagle stirs her nest in order to push her young ones out and to cause them to grow and learn to fly, that God sometimes has to stir his people in order to get us to pray. And that sometimes in our life we get what we ask for. Our dreams are fulfilled, but they're not always fulfilled in the way that we think that they should be. So in a nutshell, that's The Eagle Stirs Her Nest. We have more productions coming up. There is the play Secrets of the Butterfly Club. Being a pastor's wife, one of the things that I noticed that a lot of preachers' wives would wear butterflies on their suits or on their clothing. And no one could ever tell me what the butterfly represented when it came to ministers' wives. And I still don't have the answer to that. But Secrets of the Butterfly Club pretty much is a story of 5 ministry families and what goes on behind the scenes after church is over. And what we find out is that preachers' wives, people in leadership, have the same issues that everybody else deals with, only you don't see it on Sunday morning. $75. That's our newest work that we're hoping to premiere in 2017. And that is the story in dedication to my mother, who was born in rural Mississippi. Her mother died when she was 2 years old, and she had a dream that she wanted to fulfill as a young child. And throughout her life, she was told that she would be able to fulfill that dream. And when it came time for that to happen, her stepmother convinced her father not to pay to support her dream, but to buy a hunting dog instead. So as a result, her life went in a total different direction. I came out of that different direction, but when it comes full circle, toward the ending of her life, and Mom is still here, she's 87 years old, and she did end up fulfilling her dream some 40 years later. So we're looking forward to that particular play. The Downward Road, we're going to rebirth that. It's about a young girl who decides she wants life her way and ends up getting some results that she did not expect. So that's it in a nutshell, and thank you so much.
I really enjoyed this play. I enjoyed the music. I enjoyed every aspect of it. It was something I definitely want to come and see again. I enjoyed all aspects of it. It was really a fun evening. So thank you for letting me come. I'm glad I was here for the new experience. So I'm really, really glad to be a part of something great. I see a great future in this effort. So I just say thank you for allowing me to be here tonight. Thank you so much.
Well, I thought it was an awesome show. I do know some of the cast members, and I thought that each and every one of those people put their hearts and soul into it. And when they have the next production, I'm looking forward to seeing another play. Thank you very much.
I really enjoyed this show. I'm so glad me and my wife, we came out. If you haven't seen it, you got to come and see this show. It's very amazing. Have a good night.
Okay, I enjoyed myself tonight. I seem to feel something different than I felt before. And the song that one of the singers was singing, I'll Be There For You, and it brought so much memories back to me with my brother. So I'm just thankful for God for this play. I was spiritually fed, and I see how we can make a difference in one's life, okay? God bless all the players, and we just enjoyed ourselves. God bless you.
Hi, I was told about this play from one of my students. She was actually Lydia in the show. I think she did a phenomenal job. This play was very moving. It even brought several of the audience members to tears. So I thoroughly enjoyed it. I would recommend it to many of my coworkers, especially so that they could see Desiree play. But I really enjoyed being here tonight.
Well, hi everybody, my name is Ariana Thomas, and I really enjoyed this play because I just like seeing like different types of scenarios, and I loved how it got to teach me more about God. It was just an amazing play, and I would definitely recommend this to other people. You have anything you want to say? No? Okay. She's shy.